Episode number 30 is here. This is generally where I would end a series. However, I feel like we're just now getting started, and I really want to keep this moving and keep it going. So we're going to continue to push along. I've not done any cheating, as it were like I used to anyway. So things are not the way they used to be. But I still, we're having some fun. We're doing some cool stuff. So I want to continue that. Plus, unfortunately, the 30 episodes are way too long together to be in a full supercut. So I'm just going to have to continue to do along the 10-episode series of the supercut. What are we doing today, DJ? Tell the people. Well, we are getting some mowing done. There we go. 2 headlands. Yes, please. Thank you very much. We are getting some mowing done. We're going to be doing, well, all the grass fields that we've gotten. Field 8, field 679, as well as 85 and 81. All these are going to be grass bales. We're going to be doing 225 centimeter bales, and we are going to be wrapping all of them. Now, unfortunately, I don't think there's been a wrapper that's popped up in here in the sales menu. No. So we're going to have to get one, but we're not going to buy it. We're going to lease it. We got the money to buy it? Just don't care. Plus, it's going to be like half a year before we can use it again. Yeah, don't care that much. So let's get right in. Unfortunately, the grass is, well, it's not at peak use. It is at the lowest stage where you can actually run it. But that being said, it's at least there. I'm trying to get through here. There we go. I look like an idiot trying to mow the edge of this field. Gosh, I'm so sorry you guys had to watch that. All right, there we go. Front mower's turned on. Rear mower is now turned on as well, kicking everything out towards the center, and we're rocking. I don't know what the max speed for these is, but whatever it is, I can't attain it. This is fine. This is fine. It's a little slow, but it's fine. I guess we could get the 8RX out here, but would that really do much? Then the baling's gonna stink. Oh, actually, using that might be a good idea. Because if we're doing a lot of mowing, and most of it's going to be done on my own time, because I can mow a field way faster than a worker can, it might be beneficial to us to not have a worker do this. And I say a worker. You know what I mean. Have a guy do it. Yeah. Also, that was not pretty. I understand that was not pretty, but my baler says it'll be fine. But you see, we get to spots like here, 13 miles an hour is the max speed for this. And it hits it A-okay. Get to the edge, bring that all the way. There you go. We're good. All we have to do is kind of babysit this thing around the first time, and then we're good. Boom, boom. Fired up. Bam. Turn on the rear mowers as well, and keep going. This is a bunch of grass, and I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't wait, especially into December. I also don't know how it's going to be in December. December scares me, but this was 2 months. This was 2 months. We planted this in September, and it grew to this. No cheating, no grow now, nothing. It just worked. It's great. Also, I don't know if the worker's doing anything about this, or if it's just me assuming, but when it turns, it's almost like it's goes wide a little bit. You see that? It almost goes wide a little bit so that when the mower comes behind it in the back, everything still lines up. I'm convinced it's doing it on purpose. It might not be, but I'm convinced that it is, and that's what matters here. All right, so now we have gone through. We have hit our first pass around, which is great, and we will come here and do our second. I'm almost tempted to do 3, but at that point, there's not a lot left, so we're not going to worry about that. There we go. Got everything done. All right, let's run headland number 2. Then it'll be time to go back and forth. Now we get to play the back and forth game. What I'm going to try to do is maybe hit every other one, because even down here, there's not a lot of room to turn around on the ends. So we may be going back and forth every other one and hitting that. Also, starting off this slow when you've got a max speed of 13, I definitely think we need to be running the 8RX. As a matter of fact, let's just do that now. Let's just drop this stuff off, drop the mowers, and go get it. I knew there was a reason I got the one with the front link instead of just a weight. I think the weight was like 1,800 kgs anyway. It wasn't terrible, but yeah, it wasn't amazing. Also, we've got a lot more weights, I think, than we do tractors. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. One of these weights was from the Deutz we had early on in the series. Remember that tractor? Yeah, this has been a minute. Also worth noting, there's no PTO on here that I see. So this might be interesting unless it also has hydraulics. I think the front may actually be run by hydraulics, now that I look at it. Yeah, it's just hydraulics, no PTO. Although there is a PTO on there. It just didn't hook it up. At the back, there should be a PTO. And there is. Okie dokie. Back to steering assist we go. 9 diameters, drop it down the front, turn it on. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, it gets up to speed so good. That's a good looking setup for a mower too, yeah. It just goes, yes. This is what I should have been doing this whole time. Could I buy the chrome big end? Yes. Could I use a mower on the front of our other mod that I forgot the name of, the Macdon? Yes, I could definitely do that. This is way more fun. I love these kinds of mowers. They're great. All right, back to it again. Ooh, 14. Hey, new speed record. Let's go. I've noticed that this is happening a lot more. See this? Boom, 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 boom. Having some trouble. Front mower's also having a bit of a fun faff with it, if you will. Haven't seen anything get missed yet, but it's definitely causing some serious troubles. Can't wait for that to be fixed. Hey, maybe it'll be fixed by the time this video comes out. I hope so. The idea for all of this is going to be mow every field first, then make every bale, then collect every bale. I think that is a really long and boring way to do it, but I think that may be what we have to do because the baler also utilizes this setup. I guess I could change that a bit. Let's see, where's our balers at? Balers, square balers, there we go, that's what we've got. And this is the one that I have. So between 250 and 350 horsepower. The one that we've got says that it requires 120, although we know that it is really pushed the limits of the 8RX that we have. The John Deere that we have, if you are Curioskuskian, if I can actually get down here, Curioskuskian, I don't even know the words coming out of my mouth anymore. We have the 185. The 185 has 234 horsepower. So not exactly what I would say a good match for the baler. That being said, for about 300 grand, you get ourselves a 7R. I don't have that kind of money right now. So basically, we just have to keep utilizing the 8RX for everything. We've upscaled our tools. We've upscaled our cedar planter combo thingy. We've upscaled almost everything. And we are just stuck on it. Up right there at the very end. Soon as I said a word, bam, that little spot right there. Actually, this has been the worst field. This field and the field across from us have been the worst offenders when it comes to all of the little things in the map getting stuck and stuff like that. I don't know why. It doesn't have to be like this, man. Whatever, we're almost done with this field. The last pass is an interesting one because it's just going to be the very end down there, kicking it over here. Hey, you had to miss a little bit, didn't you? It's been too easy going on this field. You had to do something to irritate DjGoHam, huh? Goodness. All right. One field down. Ooh, missed the sign. Lucky sign. One down. We've got 3 more to go, including this one. We are going to start around the edge, and I'm actually going to start down here, because around here is where we are going to line up our workers the next time around. Well, our main passes anyway. Take a look at this. No, just show the thing. There we go. So we're up here. And we're going to be coming all the way down around like that. So that's going to be the game plan there. So we have got the front on, and we're lined up. There we go, and then we're lined up there. And then we're lined up there. And then now we can turn on the rear. Hey, did we get it all? We did. Didn't miss a bit. Hey, I'm happy about that. Mowing, you can see it's a little bit banked right there. That might turn into something that's a little bit more difficult for us in the long run. I'm not sure how that's going to go. But, hey, we're all right as it stands right now. Hopefully we don't have a lot of bouncing around. This field's been extremely terrible for that, as you can see. There's no reason for that to ever happen, ever. And also, for some reason, we lose a lot of our grass. Although it's still there. It just pops itself out later on. This is another problem with Farming Simulator 25. That's a big pile right there. I was having the same trouble with swath as well, whether that be a straw swath or something else. I'm going to lower the speed down here because I want to see, can we slow things down enough to where the mowers don't bounce? It seems that they're doing all right there. Okay. 7 is good. Oh. Starting to get a couple little bounces. Let's bring it back down. So around 7 miles an hour, at least for mowers, we get an insanely smooth bounce. Oh, that's so much grass that's missed. It's going to be such a huge pile at the very end. Oh, no. Well, keep watching for the massive pile of... Yikes! That's... Woo, baby! That's going to be trouble to bill up, so what that's going to be. Cool. All right. How's about we keep it moving? Yeah. Yeah. First headland is done. We're going to go ahead and line up with this area. Uh-oh. I messed up. Let's line up here. Let's turn on the rear mower. I wish I could turn them all on and raise them all and do all that stuff at the same time. I think there's a switch on PC that I could hit to make that happen, but I just haven't cared right yet. Nonetheless, let's see if going around the second time is going to cause us any trouble with the swaths. And also, as we go by, maybe taking a look at some of these swaths. Ooh, slow it down, baby. I do not care about any of that bouncing crap. Look at that. It's... Why? Why is it like that? And don't you give me the excuse of, well, you know, in real life, you know, the ground's not safe. This is a game. It's not real life. This is real life. I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to afford an 8RX. Let's put that there. I'd probably be driving around a Kubota mower like I am now. It seems like the further away we get from the water, the easier this gets. I don't think there's anything in this mode that's going to show us. Yeah, there's really nothing that's going to show us anything. Yeah, precipitation, nah. I got nothing, man. And no explanations of what happened. And now the second pass is done. There it is. So now what we got to do is start going back and forth. This is an interesting kind of setup because most fields at the top and the bottom are even, or, you know, one of them evens out a little bit. Not for this one. I should probably have an offset going on, but it just doesn't. It really doesn't. We could go through here all we want. We're gonna have to pick up both of those swaths together at the end of it all. Look at that, going around on that swath. Can't even tell. This one's like, ooh, yeah, jump time, jumping. Ooh, there's a cloud going over. See, over top. That is one of the neat things, I think. You see all those like areas where it's lighter, but like over here it's darker. Those are the clouds. Those are the shadows from the clouds, man. It's very cool. Makes it look way darker than it actually is, but it's very cool. So back at it. Let's rock and roll. Oh, let's get a good stretch in because this has been incredibly boring. However, we're doing A-okay. I mean, we've harvested a lot of this, which is great. I think one of the things I'm gonna do is maybe take a break from mowing because boy, is it a lot. Let me tell you what. So we're gonna bale next, collect those bales, and then put everything up. I think at least for us where we're at right now, That's just going to be so much better. Oh my goodness. That'll also give us a chance to do something a little bit different. Enjoy mowing, you know, we did the thing. Maybe do some baling. We do have a 12-meter baler on right now. Might go over to 16. 12 is not really enough to hit this. So, like, in a 9-meter setup, it's fine. But in a, like, 9.4, it's just not quite. The swath's too wide. So I think we may go up to a 16-meter just so we can double this up and maybe bale twice as fast. We'll give it a try, see. Or we could just leave it as is and do everything and it take twice as long. That's an option too. Also, for some of this stuff where the straw is, the way the grass is, I'm not quite sure how all that would work out. You know what? Let's just keep it where it's at. We know it works. Alrighty, so phase 1 done Skabrewski. Let's bring it up, let's turn it off, and fold them up. There it goes. All right, that's it for that. Baler. And the clouds are really rolling through here, dude. Goodness gracious. Look, here goes another one. Just makes it all dark and stuff. It is a really neat feature that they've added. On darker days, you know, when you get around November, December, it definitely, it's a bit off. When I say off, it's a bit dark. But what are you going to do, I guess? There we go. Let's do it. Oh, this is so exciting. Love using this thing. It's so much fun. I have such a great time with this. All right, here we go. We'll bring it around here. And let's see. I think, can we go all the way up through there? Oh, we can. All right, so we'll just start this way. Go into steering assist mode, bring this down to 9.4. 2 headlands, working directions automatic. And we are good to go. Drop it down, turn it on. Let's get this party started. Yeah, all right. We are making 220 centimeter square bales, which is great news. And it is making bales about as fast as you can count. Look at that, popping it through. Oh, one's already finished up. Next one's coming in. Let's go, let's go. We had 17 bales. Let's see, let's go ahead and reset the bale counter, at least for this field. So we already made 17. And that was from our fields previously in previous episodes. So these should be going along through. Also, I need to cut on at least the front and rear because I need to be able to see what's going on. All right, there we go. There's our first bale. Bale number 2 was back there. There goes bale number 3. Yeah, we're going to do A-OK. We're also going to be using the big trailer to pick these up, which is very exciting. One of the other things is we are going to have a lot of bales. And baling all these is going to take some time. I say baling. Wrapping all of them is going to take some time. As a matter of fact, we should probably wrap these as they sit in the field and pick up the bales after they've been wrapped. That's probably what we should do. And I bet you're thinking, yeah, I thought we were doing that the whole time. But see, what happened in my head was I had thought, oh, I'll just pick the bales up and then we'll put all the bales in the storage, you know, where the bales go. and then after that, we'll take them out and then wrap them, which is not how you should do it. Also, we should definitely not leave this bale sitting here. There we go. At the end of this field, we are looking pretty good. We have made 30 bales. Not terrible. And there's going to be another 2 that pop out here. 31, 32. Looking good. Yes. I need to find the road. It's right up here. Cool. Okay, so 32 bales off of that one. Not bad at all. We'll come down in here, and we'll try and knock this field out as well. That did not work. We're going to have to fold this thing up, aren't we? Yep. Oh, yeah. And then we could just head and unfold from there. I will say that 16 meters definitely would help to get this done quicker. So you know what? I think it might be fun to see what a 16-meter version of this would look like. Let's do it. Before we start modifying, I'm also going to kick out this other bale that's in here. It's 627 liters. At 627 liters, I don't want to lose. So let's get it to here. Let's see. Unload unfinished bale. Nice. And fold her back up. Sometimes it pays to have one of these guys on the farm. Yes, sir. All right, let's bring it around. Let's see what we need to do. May as well go ahead and repair a few of these things while we're at it. Definitely needed to be repaired. Boy, oh boy, man, everything needs to be repainted too. Ugh. Well, it's not going to happen today, is it? Let's take this. Oh, it's at we had it at a 12 meter. Yep, 16. That's what we want. How much extra is 20,000 extra? Well, what are you going to do, I guess, right? Leave it be. Got it. I will say this too, turning around was a bit of a chore already, so this is going to be even worse. Let's set this to open up. Working width was 9.4 meters. Twice that is 18.8, so we are going to find 18.8 meters. There it is. Oh crap, wrong side. 18.8 meters. There we go. One headland and automatic bits. There we go. We've got it drop down. Yes. And we've still got it on 220 centimeter square bales. Yes. And it is going. Yes. Ha ha ha. Oh, now that is what I call baling, man. Yes. Oh, I can't wait for this to be released for everybody. At least when I'm recording this video, it's not out yet for everybody. Yet. But, you know, hopefully soon. So, let's continue along. We are missing grass like it's going out of style. We should probably slow this thing down just a little bit. I think it'll go 14 miles an hour. Let's bring it down to about 6 and see if that's any better. Not any better. No, it's still losing stuff off the side back there. The windrows, though they work fairly well, there's just too much grass coming in, and it physically can't get it all at the same time, which is as annoying as it would seem that it is. So I wonder, can we go slow and maybe not follow the path? Nope. 16 was the wrong decision. We made the wrong choice here. It's taken more than twice as long. Get out of here. Turn it off. Kick them out. I don't want anything to do with these stupid bales that are in here. Get them out of here. Sometimes you just make the wrong choice, and it's important to acknowledge when you do. Let's get in here, bring it back down. We wasted. Oh boy, did we ever waste a good amount of money. Yikes. You know, for the John Deere, let's see. Oh yeah, the design color. I accidentally messed up the color because I wanted to look like that, but I ended up choosing that. I thought it looked pretty good. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I might get that 20 grand back because that sucked. There we go. I got my $20,000 back. Everybody's happy, and we're gonna do our best to try and collect that grass that we were missing. However, we're gonna have to do that in the next one because that is all I've got time for today, and that is episode 30, bringing us to the end of series number 3. Please tune in very soon and join us for the start of series number 4. We are going to be having a great time. We're going to push things forward even more than we already have. We're going to be trying to buy some more equipment, making bigger, just everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. Catch you in the next one.